What's up, everybody? Donnie B, Learn Pro Recording, LPR, the business of making music. I'm here to talk to you today about taxes. Tax time is coming up, and I thought I'd share with you some tips to save on some taxes. Before we get to that, let's get to the intro. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening? Hey, I've got a download for you. First of all, I want you to download these slides because there's some clickable links in the slides. You can go to learnprorecording.com/tax time. That's learnprorecording.com/tax time. Go get the slides. The links are it'll make it easier for you to click the links rather than just having to, pause the video and read and try to type in because, just click the links, man. It's a lot easier. Hey, and you know what else? The studio growth formula is really popular, man. Everybody's digging it. Everybody's asking for more. So go grab that, man. learnprorecording.com/studio growth formula. That's going to help you build, grow, and scale your studio and your business into something that can help you offset the money from your day job, your 9 to 5. Get out there. Quit your day job. Hashtag quit your day job. Come on over, man. Do this for a living. Do something you love for a living. Make music for a living. The possibilities are endless. So without getting too deep into it, we're going to talk about the taxes. This is we ran a live training last week for the members of LPR. So in that, these are the slides from that training, and I thought I'd share it with everyone because there's such great information in there. You guys can get started on that. Remember, if you do need to email me, you can email me at info@learnprorecording.com. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out. I'm here for you. Again, my name is Donnie B, and I'm the founder of Learn Pro Recording, LPR, the business of making music. So let's get to those slides. I'm Donnie. I'm out of here. Peace. Okay, so here are some tips to help you save on taxes. Look, tax time is coming. There's nothing we can do about that, but I'm here to help you save some money as a business owner in the audio business. Okay, so let's discuss some ways to save some money. Look, I'm not a tax professional. Here's a disclaimer straight up. I'm not a tax professional. Okay, I've simply done my research, and I found a few tips that can help me save on my taxes when I'm doing my taxes, and I can save money. So I'm here to share with you. Okay, so April 15th is always the deadline to file your income tax every year. All right, unless you extend it, you can go to October. But it's really, unless there's a reason for that, I would just suggest doing it straight up, getting it out of the way. That way you can spend the summer not even worrying about it, okay? So as small business owners and freelance 1099 contractors, it's pretty easy to save on our income taxes when that time comes, all right? You just simply have to prepare in advance. All right, look, we talked a little bit about this in a recent live coaching call, but I'm gonna touch on some bullet points again quickly in case you missed some of these things, okay? One of the tricks is that you have to register your business as a legit business. Look, there's tons of advantages to doing this, and the costs are not that great to get started. It doesn't cost that much to get started, okay? Whether you do a DBA, an LLC, an S-Corp partnership, that decision is up to you. Here's some options, which, you can decide which is best for your situation, okay? Doing business as is probably the easiest. DBA, or doing business as a sole proprietorship. That means it's just you doing business as you. This is probably the easiest and definitely the least expensive way to get started. With the DBA registration, you're also eligible to file a Form Schedule C when you file your taxes. We'll talk a little bit about this in a minute. LLC, or limited liability company, can also be a sole proprietorship. Registering your business as an LLC means that you are not the same business. You're not the same person as your company. Basically, you can think of an LLC as another person, another entity. All right, so let's say you were to be sued, okay? The company gets sued, not you as an individual. So basically, you're not going to lose your personal assets. Let's say you own a home, you own, some heavy equipment, or a boat, or an airplane, whatever. You own some assets. Those assets cannot be attached in a lawsuit because the company is separate than you. Your personal assets are your personal assets. The company assets are the company assets, okay? So that's the difference. The big difference is that there's more cost involved, all right? Depending on which state you live in, where you register your LLC, it can cost quite a bit. In California, for example, an LLC is about $800 per year, which is not tax deductible, and you just have to pay it every year. Okay, an S Corp is very similar to an LLC, but it's way more involved and it takes a team to operate. Even if that team is just you, again, the costs involved are sometimes prohibitive if you're just doing business as you. Now, a partnership, again, similar, except that now you're adding another person into the mix. I would personally avoid a partnership registration unless you don't like your partner. Instead, try to each register as a DBA or an LLC, depending upon assets, and then make a formal agreement between the two of you that is binding. They say if you want to lose a friend, loan them money or go into business with them, right? So, enough about business registration. If you're interested, here's a link to a live coaching call we did recently, which goes a little bit deeper. You can find it on YouTube. There's the link. While you're there, hey, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. There's a ton of great content on my YouTube channels for you. Enjoy it. And let me know if you have any questions in that area. There are other tax benefits we'll talk about on that podcast as well. So if you do have any questions, reach out to me at info@learnprorecording.com. Okay? So once you've established your business as a business, you're now eligible to file a Schedule C when you file your taxes. Even if you have a regular 9-to-5 job that takes taxes out of your check each week and sends you a W-2 at the end of the year, you can still file a Schedule C, which is a business use tax deduction form. Which means basically anything you've used in your business, you can deduct that from the taxes that you owe on the money that you made. Okay, you're usually just going to file a simple 1040 form when you do your taxes, and sometimes you get a refund, right? Woohoo, a refund. No, not so fast there, Hoss. You don't want a refund. What? Yeah, you heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want a refund. Look, getting a refund from the IRS is not free money that you can go splurge on a new TV. A tax refund is exactly what it sounds like. It's a refund of your money. You basically paid too much, and now you're getting a refund for the amount that you overpaid. It's your money. Why would you be happy about getting your money back that you loaned to the government interest-free for 12 months? Imagine had you put that into a savings account or a money market account or some other investment that paid you for using your money. You would actually make money by allowing someone else to use your money. Let's discuss ways to offset this. First, make sure you've registered your legit business to keep things legal. Next, save a receipt for everything that you buy. Having proof that you spent $14 on a new bag for that vacuum cleaner that you use at your office is a simple way to offset those pesky taxes. Again, the key is to save a receipt for everything, all the time, every time. That way you can deduct these business expenses from the tax that you owe on the money that you made in your business, thereby saving money on your taxes. Again, saving receipts for everything that you purchase is the key. In our business of making music, for instance, if you're like me, you only spend money on the things that you're going to use in your business of making music. Everything from not only from microphones and cables, guitar picks, drum heads and sticks, to things like a tuna sandwich while I'm at the studio working a 12-hour session. You get it? Pretty much everything we buy is somehow related to our doing business. Look, more examples are gas in the car to get to the studios, bottles of water that we keep in the fridge for the clients, coffee service, snacks, even cigarette lighters can be deducted. That list can get extensive. If you just imagine everything and then consider it a business expense, that's probably going to work. Of course, there are some exceptions to this. Look, tips, date night with the boo, unless your boo is your business partner and you're discussing business plans at dinner, but you can only deduct 50% of that one, sorry. The key is to keep every receipt for everything you buy. There's also another advantage to being registered as a legit business in California, at least. I'm not sure about other states or countries. You can check with your local area just in case they have a similar deal. In California, it's called the Production Sales Tax Incentive. The Production Sales Tax Incentive was established to help try to keep productions in California, like to keep things from running away to Canada or Georgia or Louisiana that have lesser tax for productions. Okay, so the state offers an incentive to production companies, music production companies included, which is a studio or music producer or studio owner, what have you, to save on sales tax when we purchase things for our business. So, an example, in LA County, where my studio is, the sales tax rate is 10.25%. Okay, with the incentive, most places that we buy our gear from will honor the sales tax incentive and only charge us 5.25%. I'm saving 5% straight up when I buy things for my business that I use to run my business. Big things like computers, microphones, cameras, hard drives. You get it? You know what I mean? So that way things are a little bit cheaper. So with all of these deductions when you file your taxes, you should be able to offset the amount that you owe to be zero. thereby not having to pay tax on the money that we made while doing something that we love, making music. Look, I'm not going to go too deep in all this here in this presentation. I do have a few links to share with you that's going to explain a little bit further. And if you need more information, here's a pretty cool little tax tip blog that I found. You just click this link here, the tax tips blog, and there's tons of great information on there. Here's some other links to help with getting your business registered as a legit business. Signaturefiling.com and LegalZoom. LegalZoom does other things, but Signature Filing, all they do is file your business registration. Okay, I'm going to leave these slides. I'm going to make all these slides downloadable so you just click on the links to get to the sites, okay? So, look, please consider joining the LPR membership community for more great information brought to you each week and each month as content for our members. Just because you hung out with me through this presentation, I'm going to offer you a 14-day free trial of our membership. Okay, this special offer is only good through tax day, April 15th. After that, it's going to go back to the regular rate and regular with no trial area. Okay, so get signed up right here. Click the link, LPR membership community special tax webinar offer. Okay, there's a ton of value in becoming a member of LPR, and that value only grows each week and each month as I include more and more content. So reach out if you have any questions. info@learnprorecording.com. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Again, this is Donnie B. I'm out of here. Peace.